Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the channel and another kitty cat stream. Hopefully everybody is having an amazing week so far and is ready for some new content from Disney Magic Kingdom. So today we're going to be watching the Disney Magic Kingdom's Facebook live stream together. We're going to be talking about some of the things that obviously that we see, what is coming next, how excited we are, and where on earth we are putting it in our kingdom. Well, we actually might be able to put it somewhere because we are apparently getting some new land as well. So we'll have to check that out, together from them. We'll see what's going on. Obviously, the update will most likely be on Tuesday, hopefully. So the update should go live on Tuesday, the 15th of December. And then by the 17th, there should be the limited time event or whatever exactly is going on. It's supposed to be a limited time event, so fingers crossed that's what it actually is, because we haven't had one in a little bit. We've had the mini event from The Mandalorian, but I would like an actual limited time event, and I think we are actually going to be getting that. Now, the live stream starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so about 23 minutes from now. So we have a little bit of time to chat, catch up, and I'll give you an update on where I've been the last few days for streaming, because I know that that has been a bit of a pressing question. Because you guys know I love going live almost every single day on Twitch or YouTube or wherever, if not both. So yeah, I'll give you the update on that in a minute. Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the stream at any time, make sure to give it a big Mickey thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and of course, hit that bell for post notifications so you guys know when I go live in the future or post a video. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying some of the Fortnite content that has been put up. There is going to be some more Fortnite, obviously, coming. I'm out almost of videos now. I have another one or two to schedule, but after that is going to be it. So we're going to need to get some VRs so that I can post those. But I do have some Amazon packages that I do have to open for Christmas that I have here. But unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait most likely till next week. Maybe I'll be able to show my eyes. They're not going to be pretty at that point, but we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, let's also, oh yeah, I almost forgot the kitty memberships. If you guys, how could I forget the kitty memberships? It should be just part of my spiel by now. It's still new. It's like a couple months old now. But if you guys want to join the kitty team, you can. There's a link in chat that you guys obviously can click. I'll keep kind of posting it in there. You can also play memberships, and then you will obviously get the link yourself if you guys are, missing it, maybe chat's moving too quickly or you're just kind of jumping in. Yeah, you can play memberships for that. It's also in the description underneath the stream, so if you guys are watching this later, then you guys will be able to get the link there. You can join whether I'm on stream or not. It doesn't matter. You can join at any time, and that will give you access to Discord. You just have to message me on my Instagram, and then just confirm what your name is on YouTube that you've joined under, and then I can confirm it and give you the link to that. But yeah, so that will give you access to the badges that you guys see in chat, also to some emotes, and you guys can see there's some great Christmas ones that you guys can use in chat to express your emotions or just click for fun. I don't care, spam them all you want, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, anyways, hopefully all of you guys enjoy that, and I will give some of my kitty team members some shout outs now that we're here early. Hello Jedi, hi Heechu, hi Bunny Girl, Sickle, Aiden, Disney Boy, Char, Rachel, Alex. Alex, I believe you are my newest kitty team member, so welcome. So you got the gray paw too. Hi Cal, Abby. Hello. I'll try and grab some more of you guys as we go along here, but yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. And yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for all of the new stuff that is coming today. Yes, we're down to 20 minutes now. So, Alex, I did send you the Discord link actually on Instagram before I went live. So you should have it now. I wasn't able to send it a couple days ago when you messaged me because I literally haven't been able to see anything. So my eyes, guys, flared up. And I haven't been able to see for a few days. So the last time I posted on Insta when I was like, hey, no streams today, you're lucky to get that from me. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And so basically I've been in I call it, it's not really like this, but I feel like I've been in like a medicated coma. Just for like the allergy medication and stuff like that is literally, it's just like, combination of it all. It's exhausting. And you'd think I'd feel super well rested, but I still feel pretty tired. So I gotta kind of try and work that out of my system now. But yeah, they got really bad. They were getting so good. I was like, I can take my glasses off this week. And then they flared like crazy. So we don't know what's going on. Just, I guess, reaction probably to like a lot of stress, or, on top of like having the reaction, it just is continuously now flaring it. So it's like, great. So life stresses me out, apparently. Whatever. I don't feel that stressed, but I guess I get like worried about just like little things. So I guess that's stress. So yeah, anyways, the worry wart is, dooming herself just by worrying about simple life stuff. Like, a move that's happening next year. Like, who cares, right? But anyway, so that's kind of what's up with me. But I wasn't going to miss this for anything. I was going to be doing this no matter what. So yeah. Anyway, that's what's up with me. I'm going to try and stream on Twitch tonight, but I'll keep you guys posted on that a little bit more towards the end of this stream, just because, obviously I don't feel that great. So we're gonna just kind of roll with it, and I'll keep you guys posted sort of as my day goes here. I'm kind of just playing it like, half hour by half hour at this point. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys do enjoy the Christmas sweater today. It's Minnie Mouse. I had this actually last year. I wore it for some of my like funny toy opening things on Swirly Pops. It was like Mickey's 12 Gifts of Christmas. We did of like Disney stuff, and I think I wore this a lot last year for that. I can't remember if I wore it on here for you guys. I maybe did once or something, or twice, but yeah, so rocking obviously some fun lights and stuff too. Just Christmas is right around the corner, guys, and I am in full Christmas mode. I also too have my Minnie Mouse glasses for today, celebrating Minnie, because obviously Minnie's awesome, and whenever we get new Disney content, it just makes me want to, bring out the Disney girl in me, It's good. It's good. You finally got Peter Pan 2 days ago. Congratulations, Rachel. That's huge. You just got Flynn Rider, Connor. Congratulations. Hocus Pocus 2. Wouldn't that be exciting? That would be very exciting. I did see, though, that we are getting some new Disney movies and stuff like that, and shows possibly. So I am very, very excited about all of that. One of the most exciting ones was actually the Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars series, and Hayden Christensen is apparently coming back for that. So I am like ecstatic. I literally didn't think he was going to. And then obviously Ewan McGregor. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. But yeah, he apparently they're going to be doing it at the original series like 10 years later, as part of like after the Revenge of the Sith. So I'm really excited about that, guys, because I literally have been secretly hoping for this for like ever. And I remember there was a rumor that went around about it, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so there's that. There's a rumor, and then it kind of disappeared for a few years, and then now it's back. But I think it's actually real this time, so I am obviously very, very happy. There's also apparently a new Disney film that is going to be coming out as well, called Raya, The Last Dragon. So I am really excited about that too. Apparently that is supposed to be coming 2021. So it's supposed to be coming, I believe, March 5th. So again, a lot of great stuff coming with Disney, and I really can't wait. But yeah, so I think we've got some new content possibly coming for this or sorry, not this year, next year. I guess the year is sort of winding down. Next year for Disney Magic Kingdoms. And yeah, so hopefully we'll get some more on dragons. You guys know I have an obsession with dragons. So Rhea might literally fill that that little hole that I have inside me that Disney doesn't have enough stuff to do with dragons. So I think we might get that filled finally. Excited for the Moana, Tiana, Baymax, and Zootopia TV shows. Actually, oh my gosh, I'd be ecstatic. Oh my gosh, well, I know Rapunzel got one a couple years now ago, but my gosh, that'd be crazy. Yeah, my Crackshot gift. Thank you so much, Jedi. I'm really happy that I won my solo win for that. Yeah, I mean, it was worth all that hard work, right? To get that. Yes, a mini sweater. Oh, gosh, you sound so surprised, Char. Yeah, I'm going to be on stream for a little bit, Becky, probably tonight for Twitch, assuming I feel good. But yeah. Yeah, it probably won't be super long, but like I might try and do like the item shop, and we'll just do some chatting for a bit, and yeah, we'll have some fun. Maybe I'll try a couple of games for shits and giggles, but yeah. I know, I missed you guys. I did. Did I get Diamond Diva? I did. I broke down and bought it. Yeah. I'm excited to wear that skin for sure. Wonder Woman 1984. Really? I didn't know about that. You guys gotta send me stuff like this. Oh, my Steffi on the go and stuff. Yeah, I love it. I love hearing about all this. It's not quite Disney, but that's fine. You love my mini sweater? Thank you, Hichu. Yeah, miniing it all the way. I'm lit up like a bloody Christmas tree. Actually, I do have that Christmas tree sweater that does light up, though. You guys didn't love that as much as I did. I was so happy. I was like, my sweater lights up, like for reals. I think I was the only one that was like, yay. You're level 63 in Fortnite? I'm still like 40. Because I haven't been able to play. You guys have to help me catch up. You see pink paws now? Yeah, oh, yeah, in chat. I was like, pink paws. I was like, oh, it can't be my nails. I have to get my nails done before I can open any packages now, because, yeah. Oh, they're so bad. They're basically almost all off. Baby Yoda! Yeah, I know. It's the cutest emote ever. Okay, so how many minutes do we have left? We have 11 minutes. Okay. Bad idea. Hello. I know I missed you guys too. I did. Ugh, I wish I could have been streaming the last few days, but health's gotta come first. Even though I don't want it to, it has to come first. You want the mini sunglasses? You have to reach through the screen and take them. Allergies now, they're, well, not good at the moment, but at least I can open my eyes a bit today, so yeah. I haven't been able to see the last few days, so yeah, like at all. It's been like, where's the wall to find the restroom? And like, it's been interesting. Yeah. A lot of sleeping, but it's been pretty painful, to be honest. Have I seen Discord? Well, I've seen Discord today, yeah. Not like this very second, but I have seen Discord today. Where is my cursor? Oh, there it is. It's kind of hard to see my cursor. Let's move Discord over here. Oh, Cal, those Christmas lights are cute in your room. Nice. Oh, that is super cute. 14 days till Christmas, right, Jesse? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. We only have 2 weeks till Santa comes. "101 Dalmatians." Oh, I'd love that for them to come at some point, but I don't think it's gonna be today. You read a creepy pasta about Disney and it scares you? Pasta. Maybe a creepy post about Disney? Ooh, that's unusual. Must have to do with ghosts. There's a new skin coming to Fortnite on the 16th. It's the Walking Dead. Ugh. Those kind of things, they scare me too much. We all know I can't do those kinds of things. It's too scary. Two more days till your birthday. Happy early birthday, Kevin. Yay! Well, that's so exciting. Kitty Cat's quote, "Even though I don't want it to, health always comes first." Oh no. Oh my gosh. Of all things to quote me on, that's what we're choosing? Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. You sent me a gift on Fortnite? Oh, thank you. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. Hopefully you use my creator code. My code is very important when you make purchases in Fortnite. Who am I most excited about for Brave? The Witch. Or else Merida herself, but the Witch. You know me and my my magic. Anything to do with witches and wizards, I'm all over that shenanigans. If I do a stream for Fortnite, I'll probably just play by myself, check out the item shop, and just chat with you guys for the most part. Like, it's not gonna be anything that long, guys. No. Yeah, it'll be a very chill stream for sure. But it'll give us a chance to catch up on what's been going on the last few days and yeah, that kind of stuff. Your gift is very boring. I doubt it. It's presents. I love presents. Why do you relate to that quote? Oh, hey, X. Oh gosh, if that's the quote that describes me, that's crazy. You're a big fan of Brave? Me too. I've been really looking forward to this because it's the last like main Disney princess in the kingdom, so it'll be huge. 5 minutes, guys. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Josh. Hi, David. Have I watched the Mulan live action? I have not. I have not been able to see, so I haven't really watched anything. I may have listened to some things, but no, I haven't been watching anything. It's kind of the first day I've been able to even open my eyes a little bit, so I think I'm doing okay with chat right now though, so I'm happy about that. Means I can work. Disney is so successful, right? Hi Santiago, how's it going? Hi Max. Hi Wombat. From the sunny south. From the snowy north. Hi. I already have like everything from the item shop, do I? I guess there's nothing new then. We still need Princess Giselle. Well, if you look up Disney princesses, she doesn't fall under all of that. Also, too, like from Black Cauldron, Princess Alonwe, she doesn't show up either. But she's still a Disney princess, but they don't count her for whatever reason. So, yeah, like I see what you're saying, but in terms of what Disney says as a princess, I guess we're kind of wrapping that up. If not, then it's princesses for the comfy costumes, because Merritt is the last one. Hi, Kylie. I know. I hope I feel better too soon, but I don't feel that good right now. No. 3 minutes till the live stream starts, but it'll just be like that intro music for a couple of minutes first. I'm gonna refresh my page, and we'll be watching it together, guys. So. It's going live in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So we can switch over to that when it gets there, but. Krampus? No, I don't have Krampus. No. Atlantis has a queen. Well, Disney doesn't really count it when you Google like Disney princesses and stuff. It doesn't come up. Kita is, I love Kita, but yeah. I hope she comes to the kingdom soon. You're of Scottish heritage, so this will be your update. Oh, that's awesome. You must be so excited. Any events that I would like to see next year? Raya the Last Dragon, that would be great. I would like to see Black Cauldron, Treasure Planet, Tarzan, 101 Dalmatians, Inside Out, just to name a few. The Master, what? I don't know what that is. Yeah, Mulan live action is free on Disney Plus. Yep. I just probably won't be watching any movies for a few days. Probably the first time I'll actually be able to watch something will be when we do Once Upon a Time on Sunday. 12 seconds. All right, I'm gonna switch my screen over. So I can't do anything yet. They haven't gone live yet. Okay. Sorry guys, I have to mute it until... It's most likely music that... Here, let me just make some adjustments. Okay. All right, so here it is, guys. Woo! What? I actually don't know the answer to that. What is Merida's horse name? Oh my gosh, does that mean we're actually going to be getting him? Ah! The questions will go through a few times, guys. So if you missed the first one, don't worry about it. Then we'll have audio when she officially starts, but until then. Do do do. All right, so here are all the questions starting all over again, guys, so you'll be able to see them all. So let's see if we can answer them here. Answer our trivia questions for a chance to win 5 attraction enchantment chests. Which of the following is not the name of one of Merida's brothers? So Hamish, Hubert, and Harris are the brothers. So Hugh is not. Do, 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 do. Crackshot skeleton skin? What? Skeleton? I didn't know he had a skeleton version. Is that new? What did King Fergus lose in his battle with Mor'du? His left hand, leg. Well, it's his leg. Where is A113 hidden in the film Brave? That's the one I don't know. People seem to say, though, on a small wooden box, but I don't know about that. What is Merida's horse named? Angus. Above the door. Oh, the people are saying now above the door. I don't know what it is. The entrance to the witch's cottage, maybe? I think that seems pretty... is now the more popular answer instead of the box. I actually don't know that one. The skeleton version is new. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. I'll probably use it then if I play. Well, do you guys know that since you were saying about Canada? Oh, DMK is actually based in Toronto.
Livestream. My name is Natalie. I'm your game community manager, and we can just barely wait to show you what we have in store.
She has red hair.
Now, we've braved a lot of challenges this year, but we've been quivering with excitement for this enchanting update.
Can you guys hear it okay?
We really can't wait for you to see what we have in store with the cast of Brave. Now, I know some of you Kingdomers have found the interview that our game manager Jen did a while back, where we gave away a tiny little hint as to what was coming for this update, or rather what was not coming for this update. So kudos to those of you Kingdomers that managed to find that. A lot of you had also been wondering, is it going to be Robin Hood? Is it going to be Brave? Quiver, of course, has to do with arrows. So very, very happy to announce that yes, Brave will be joining the kingdom in our latest update. A lot of you had also noticed some very sneaky hints that we left in our teasers regarding the green, the blue, and the red smoke. So again, love that you guys catch every one of these little hints that we leave in all of our teasers and all of our live streams. Great to see you all. Thank you so much for all of the love. I see that a lot of Kingdomers are waiting for the puns that are going to be unbearable. Oh, God. So yes, stay tuned for that. Of course, before we dive into our brand new content, we do want to remind you to please enter the live stream sweepstakes, and also let us know what you'd like to see in a future sweepstakes. We're always looking for new ideas for that to get you all excited for the new update. In order to enter the live stream sweepstakes, you need to be joining us here live on Facebook on Friday, December 11th, and posting your answers in the comments as it's happening. We will be selecting 5 winners for 5 attraction enchantment chests. All right, Kingdomers, it is time to let the Wisps guide us to a brand new sneak peek of our latest magical event. Are you brave enough to take a look?
I have to mute this part. Sorry, guys. Oh, I knew it! Ah! Oh my gosh. So cool. I drew my sword, yeah. Wow, it just smears the animation look a little different in the kingdom right now. A little different, eh? Oh, there's a look at the concessions. Oh, there we go.
To see it in this epic brand new limited time event. Merida, Queen Eleanor, King Fergus, and of course the lords, Lord Macintosh, Lord MacGuffin, and Lord Dingwall will be coming to the kingdom, standing their ground and destined for adventure. Last but not least, we'll also be adding the comfy Merida costume from Ralph Breaks the Internet to the game so that you can continue your comfy princess collection. Just remember, a princess doesn't play with her haggis. You'll, of course, be able to experience an all-new adventure set after the events of the main movie, where they'll be hosting another Highland Games. I'm really thrilled to see the clans added in this update, as they add for some hilarious dialogue and narrative.
We didn't see the witch.
I'm glad to see that all of you are very excited for this as well. So I'm eager to see what your thoughts are about this, and I'm glad to see that there's a lot of love going around for Merida, of course. You'll be able to download the update on Tuesday, December 15th. That's this upcoming Tuesday. As a reminder, of course, not every single platform will get the update at the exact same time, but don't worry, you will all be able to take part in our limited time event at the same time. If there are any issues, we will, of course, notify you through our social media channels as soon as we can. Now, The time-limited event will begin on Thursday, December 17th at 8 a.m. Pacific Time and 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and this event will run all the way through to January 7th at 11 a.m. Pacific Time to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. There will, of course, be a countdown timer for when you can change your fate in the game to see how much longer you have until the event ends and how much longer of a wait you've got till the event starts. I see Maureen's got her birthday happening on the update date, so happy early birthday to you, Maureen. I see a lot of people saying that they haven't watched Brave, for instance. I would highly recommend it. It is a great, great, great film. Now, of course, this isn't going to be an isolated edition. There will be more quests added for the Frozen collection as they will be helping out during the event. So be sure to get your Frozen collection out and ready for this limited time event. I see a few people saying this looks amazeballs. I'm very glad to hear that you guys are enjoying it. We also have a question about the Facebook sweepstakes. Do you need to be linked to a Facebook account to win? No, however, you will need a Facebook account in order for us to contact you for your prize. So be sure to do that. Also, there's a nice little incentive if you do link your game to Facebook as a backup. So I would highly recommend doing that in any case if you can. All right, so if you're all ready to step into the magic of Brave, let's hop right into the game and see what we've got. So, of course, the first thing you're going to notice is that you've got
Christmas
the
decorations.
holiday decorations out in the kingdom. It's Snow Joke. We've got peppermint lollipops, snowmen, of course, the classic holiday tree that comes every single year. It's always very, very nice to see the wreath on the castle as well and to see the game reflect a little bit of our daily magic that we see in real life, too. So aside from that, we've got some attractions, of course, that we're going to show off in a second. Alicia is asking for a shout out for Demetrius, who is 4. I am so, so glad that you're enjoying the live streams, Demetrius and Alicia. And Taylor's asking for a shout out for her older sister, Jessica, as her birthday is on the 23rd. Happy early birthday to you, Jessica, from the Disney Magic Kingdoms team. All right, let's move on to the attractions and show you what we have in store. We've got some very, very on-theme, on-brand attractions for Brave. I'm very happy to show these off. The first one that we have is Castle Dunbroch. Of course, as you saw in the trailer, there's a lot of very fun animations here with Queen Eleanor and King Fergus, and also a very exciting sweepstakes that we'll have on our socials featuring this attraction, so please stay tuned to that. Next up, we also have what is definitely not a witch's cottage. And you can see that the cauldron is changing colors here as it did in our teasers. Of course, we had Merlin's cauldron, but here we have the witch's cauldron that is specific to Brave. Next up, we also have the ruins of the ancient kingdom. Now, this attraction... Nothing can ruin this view. There's a very fun animation here for the visitors where you'll see something pop up and something that might spook them, actually. So I'd highly recommend that you check out our newsletter on www.disney-magic-kingdoms.com, where we will have some concept art and some behind-the-scenes goodies that will not be available anywhere else except for that newsletter. So be sure to check it out. Now, next up, we also have the Ring of Stones, which is an attraction I am so in love with. This is really, really neat. Cool. A very cool, unique, and just incredible attraction that the teams worked on. I love the way the Will-o'-the-Wisps look here. It's so beautiful, and you'll also get to see some very fun animations here with the characters from Brave. Now, I will mention that the Ring of Stones is our premium attraction, so this is the one that you will be able to purchase for gems, and I believe
150 gems.
Now, next up, we have the iced pastry stand, and that's where some of our puns regarding ice have come from. The iced pastries will also be our event currency for this specific update. You'll see that the silhouette of this actual concession was in our teaser as well, and you'll see right beside it is the Bear Mug Milkshake stand. Now, the Bear Mug Milkshake stand, honestly, I believe that the visitors can really hardly keep their paws off of this one. It is absolutely adorable. I think it's very, very cute. I wish I had one in person for sure. Now you'll see next to it, there's of course the archery set decoration. It really wouldn't be a Brave update without something archery related, so I really think that this one is on point. Our team did a great job with it, and you'll see that it was also in our live stream trivia video earlier on. And of course, last but not least, we have our Brave Gold Trophy featuring the symbol from Clan Dunbrock. And of course, this will be available during the Striking Gold events that happen during the update. I'll give you the dates for those very, very shortly. Now I see a lot of players asking for more land as well. I will, of course, mention that in a second, as we did mention this in our teasers. I see a lot of people very, very excited for what is to come here. Joseph's asking for a shout out for his wife, Karen, as it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Karen. I'm glad that you're enjoying the game. Now, before we move on to talking about more land and the parade float and some other things, why don't we hop in and see what characters we have ready for this update?
So hopefully there is 7, and the witch is actually
there. So we've got, of course, our 3 lords. We have Lord MacGuffin, Lord Macintosh, and Lord Dingwall. Lord Dingwall is personally one of my favorite characters from Brave. So I'm very, very glad that he's going to be joining us here. But no witch? And of course, we have Queen Eleanor, Merida, and King Fergus. I think they look fantastic. It is absolutely great. So why don't we go ahead and welcome each one of them to the kingdom. So we have Queen Eleanor here. I'm gonna hop off camera here, and you'll see that she's very regal. She's got her crown. She's always striving for perfection. There are some very, very fun bits.
The brothers
with
are probably
Queen
on
Eleanor
the parade
and King Fergus
float,
practicing poetry, so I hope you all get a chance to check out those quests. They're very, very funny. Next up, let's go ahead and welcome Merida. So of course, classic Merida shooting a bow and arrow. She looks phenomenal. She's the brave, the bold, the daring Disney princess, part of the official Disney princess lineup. We really couldn't wait to welcome her, and I'm glad that she's finally in the game. I see a lot of people asking for the triplets, and we will show you where those triplets are hiding soon. But let's go ahead and welcome King Fergus first. Oh, there we go. It really looks like he'd just fight Mor'du with his bare hands, don't you think? I really, really like the way that his attraction, or rather his animation, came out as well. And let's go ahead and take a look at the lords. I see Julian saying a great job to the artists that did these models. I agree, they look phenomenal. All right, let's welcome Lord MacGuffin.
Well, now, since they started
there are some very hilarious debates between him and Lord Dingwall about none other than clothing. I'm sure you can fill in the blanks there. It'll be really, really fun to keep an eye out for that. Some of you are asking who the premium characters are, and those will be none other than Lord Dingwall, who will be available for 200 gems and in bundles, and King Fergus, who will be 300 gems and also available in a bundle, for those of you that are wondering. Now, let's go ahead and welcome Lord Macintosh. They got his walk down perfectly. He's always ready for battle, and watching all these 3 lords bicker is just so entertaining. It's fantastic, really. Finally, we have, of course, Lord Dingwall. Everyone, feast your eyes. Oh. He's got a stool, of course.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Really, really very comedic. So I'm very, very glad to see all of these lords joining the kingdom. As mentioned, they make for some fantastic dialogue and narrative that's set after the events of the first movie. So I really look forward to getting to know these lords better and learning more about them in general. Now, of course, some of you have been asking, where are the wee devils? Well, they're, of course, in our parade float. So here we have our brave parade float, where we have Merida's 3 brothers, Harris, Hubert, and Hamish, and the iced pastries with some bagpipes. It's very celebratory. You see some of the will-o'-the-wisps as well. I'm very, very glad that you guys are enjoying the parade float. I see some people very excited for the lords, and I see some people asking for whether or not there's going to be a Merida comfy costume. Well, I'm very happy to announce that yes, of course there will be a comfy costume, so let's show that off right now. So over here, you will see that we have Meredith's classic outfit, and we have her comfy costume from Ralph Breaks the Internet. Now, I'm going to go ahead and swap her into this outfit so we could take a little bit of a closer look. She looks fantastic. Of course, you've got the glitch effect that is basically with every single comfy costume that we have in the game. Now, there is also a very fantastic animation with Aurora's trying to stay awake activity, so be sure to let us know if you spot that animation that times perfectly with that activity that Aurora has. Now, the comfy costume will be available through the final stretch of the Brave event, so please look forward to that. If you were one of the players that's been playing since the Moana event, that is basically the same kind of structure that we've got going on here for the comfy costume. Now, I see a couple of other people saying that it's their first live stream. So hi, Amanda. Welcome to the Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. We're glad to have you. We also have really, really great news about land. So, of course, we know that there have been some comments and some critical comments about the character limit. However, it has allowed us to release a lot of land within a very short amount of time. And I'm happy to say that because of the character limit, we are releasing not one, but 2 plots of land with this update, which is phenomenal. Yeah! Now, this is something that we really haven't been able to do before. I think this is the first time we've released so much land in such a short amount of time. So I'm very happy to say that if you're like me, you'll probably be jumping for joy because you're finally able to put your Aladdin attractions in the area of land that looks like it matches. So I put out all my Aladdin attractions and decorations within these 2 plots of land. This is, of course, in the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad area, or rather the zone of the game. It looks amazing.
I'm gonna clear the kingdom, guys.
I will let you know right now, these are late game plots of land. So they are expensive. They take a few days to unlock, but there is absolutely no rush to get these plots of land. Remember, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint, and if you're anything like me, I'm sure you all know how both great and draining it feels when you finally saved up enough magic and you can see that curse being cleared. It's such a good feeling once you finally gotten to that point. So I will let you know right now that this plot that you see on the left right now is 7 million magic and will take 4 days to unlock, which is our most expensive plot. And then beside that, it will also be 6 million magic and will cost 3 days to unlock. Now, of course, with the last event, we were able to release a plot of land that was a little bit less expensive in terms of magic. We need to keep things balanced. While it takes a lot of time to gather up all this magic,
that's not gonna happen
of course,
for like a year.
once you get to this late game area, you've got a lot more land open. You have a lot more attractions and concessions out. So it does end up balancing out and doesn't take nearly as long as you might think. So please be excited for that. I know I'm very excited to finally get this opened up in my game. And I do see some more comments about the character limit, but don't worry, I will address this very shortly as well. Now, before we get into some other player questions here, I will hop into talking about some of our Tapper events, some new features, and some balancing changes as well. So first up, we have some Striking Gold Tapper events that will be happening throughout the update, where you'll earn a chance to win the Brave Gold Trophy, which we showed off earlier, and some Radiant chests, and some other little goodies here and there. Now, of course, the gold trophies will help you reach Thrill Zone level 3 in the California Screamin' Zone. So, of course, remember to place those gold trophies within the California Screamin' Zone around that attraction to contribute to your Thrill Zone level. It needs to be in that zone specifically, not in your kingdom in general. So the dates that are going to be having the Striking Gold Tapper events will be December 22nd to 24th, December 28th to December 30th, and January 3rd to January 5th. So of course this information will also be in the patch notes, but I will let you know right now that Star Wars characters and the Mandalorian characters and attractions will no longer be dropping gold trophies, and neither will Eve, Woody, and Goofy. The characters that will be dropping gold trophies, however, will be Mickey Mouse, Ham, and Jessie. the Frozen characters and attractions, the Brave characters, and the premium attraction from Brave, which is the Ring of Stones. You'll be able to find that full list of activities and attractions in our patch notes, which will be live early next week on www.disney-magic-kingdoms.com and in the in-game newsfeed. If you're ever wondering where the in-game newsfeed is, it is over here by the settings. Now, of course, this is a demo build, so there's no newsfeed articles right now, but this is where it is. You just tap on the little icon in the corner there that looks like an envelope. So, of course, while you're there, be sure to sign up for our newsletter. As I mentioned before, you have some incredible concept art there. This week's newsletter also includes a sneak peek at the Brave boss battles, so please enjoy that. I think the team really nailed the essence and the feel of the Highland Games with it, so it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, I see lots of excitement for the land, some people getting a little bit worried about, ooh, it's fairly expensive. Don't worry, as I mentioned, once you get to that late game stage, magic doesn't become nearly as big of an issue. So you're going to be able to gather a lot more because you have more attractions out, more concessions out. So, take it easy, take it slow, there's no rush. And once you get to that land, you're going to be jumping for joy just like all of us. All right, some other Tapper events that are going to be happening during this event will also be on December 19th to the 21st. We have some Dark Ravens invading the kingdom, where you'll be able to get some event currency and happiness. We have December 25th to the 27th, the Storm Clouds Tapper event, where you'll also be able to get some more event currency and resource chests. And December 31st to January 2nd will be a clean sweep Magic Broom Tapper event, where you'll be able to get, of course, event currency and some attraction enchantment chests. Now, the surprise Tapper event will be happening later in January for National Polka Dot Day, so you'll be able to see the dates and also what's going to be involved in that in the patch notes once they go live. Now, we do have one new feature that we do want to bring up for you that we had worked on for a little bit. And we've got here, you'll see the event hub at the bottom that says Brave has a little symbol in the corner, which looks like a play button. Now, what does this play button mean? Well, if you go into the event hub, which looks absolutely gorgeous, by the way, I think our artist did a phenomenal job. We've got over here,
see it again button?
Mystery Reward Offer. Now, some of you may look at this and think, ooh, this looks very similar to the Tower Shop from our Tower Challenges. And yes, you now have a chance to earn even more event rewards like event currency, relics, happiness with video ads. Now, This event rewards offers, they will be available through this featured tab again in the Events Hub. When you have an ad that is available, you will get that little symbol over top of the Event Hub, which is going to be very, very exciting. I know for me, that's awesome. It's always great to have more opportunities to get some more event currency, and also the relics, which can be a little bit difficult to get because they're only in such limited places sometimes. So that's always very, very exciting. Now, we have a couple of balancing changes, but for the most part, very, very good news. If not all very good news, rather. We have a little bit of an update to the Frozen quest flow, the new quests that are going to be added to the Brave event. So essentially, what this means is that the side quests that are involving Brave characters, which I'll show you right now really quickly, you'll see on the side here you have Elsa, who, for instance, has a side quest here. You'll see that the side quests have the same background as the Brave character quests. Essentially, some of the characters will now need to be at a higher level, which is something that we haven't really done previously, with the highest level being level 4. So if your characters are at level 4, you don't really need to worry. But, however, completing these side quests will now reward you with 150 event currency rather than 75 event currency, which is really, really good news for those of you that are really lacking event currency and want to find more ways of getting it. I see a few questions still about the character limit, and I will address that in a second once we're done going through the balancing changes.
We can discuss
I see
magic
some
I've definitely
comments
done that
about
before,
birthdays as well. Ralph, happy birthday to
go
you.
Through some of the newer
I have a
features
question
later.
from Lynn about how long will the event be. The event will be lasting from, let me pull up the dates again just to make sure that you have all of the info, from December 17th to January 7th. That's how long the event will be lasting. So it's a full limited time event, not a mini event. Now, a couple other things here, and this will be very, very good news for you. For those of you that get frustrated with character token conflicts, for instance, If, for instance, a character has an activity that drops one or more of the Brave character tokens, they'll now have all of their previous event character tokens overwritten during the Brave event, except for Frozen. So those that are dropping Frozen character tokens, they won't have their tokens overwritten. So essentially what this means, as an example, if a character has an activity that drops, say, for instance, a Merida Ears hat and a Beast Ears hat, during the Brave event, they will not be dropping the Beast Ears hat. They will only have a chance at dropping the Merida Ears hat. So this will really help out with a lot of characters that are dropping those tokens to help drop them more consistently. I know that's been a little bit of a pain point for some of you, so I'm very happy to see this. And of course, the token sources will go back to normal once the Brave event is over. So this is really, really great news. Alrighty. I see some comments saying thank you. I see some comments about, of course, excuse me, the Christmas chest, the red ribbon chest, which I will talk about in a second. Clotilde, I'm hoping I got your name right. You're asking which characters will be helping. We will have everything available in our patch notes, which will be going live early next week, or you can rewind the live stream in a little bit. Now, final little bits here. We have Brave Relics being added to Bronze and Resource chests and Attraction Enchantment chests. The Mandalorian character tokens have also been added to Merlin's shop, as well as Bronze and Resource chests. To spruce things up, we've also added some seasonal decorations and concessions to our chests, so please look forward to the full list in our patch notes as well. They are tremendous. Sorry, it really is the most punderful time of the year. So, of course, too much with the puns for this update today. Only, I'm going to hop back into the game here, into the costume shop. A lot of you have been asking whether or not we're going to be adding the holiday costumes for Mickey and Minnie, and I can confirm that yes, for this update only, we will be unlocking the holiday Mickey and holiday Minnie costumes. Yay! So be sure to get them before they're gone. You know the drill. So over here, we have the Holiday Mickey costume, which you'll see on the left, and I'm going to scroll down also and show you the Holiday Minnie costume. So as mentioned, they will be available for gems and in a bundle if you are interested in getting those and don't have them in your kingdom yet. Alrighty. Finally, we also have the Hercules parade float now being added to the parade tent, which also means that the Hercules legendary chest will finally be arriving. You'll be able to go the distance with Hercules characters with their legendary chest, which will be coming later in the update, so please stay tuned for that. I see Chelsea's loving all the puns. I'm loving that you're loving them too. I see a lot of players also asking for the Elsa and Anna comfy costumes. They will not be available within this update, the comfy costume specifically, but please look forward to the future where we may announce that at a later date. We also have some questions about the outfits for the Frozen characters, specifically the Queen Anna and the Snow Queen Elsa costume. You'll be able to see the odds of getting all the Frozen content when you tap on the Frozen legendary chests once they're available with the update. So please look forward to that. Now, before we hop into a few more viewer questions, I do want to give you a little bit of a tip as to which characters you may want to pull out for this event. So, of course, as mentioned, the Frozen collection will be helping, and I would also recommend that you take out anybody that helps with leveling up those characters. You can always check which characters drop each token by going into the character book, tapping on the character, and tapping on the specific token that you need. I would also suggest that you keep out Mickey, Goofy, and Pete. Of course, Toy Story characters like Woody, Buzz Lightyear, Sarge, Bo Peep, Ham, and Bunny, Cinderella and her Prince Charming, and Tinkerbell. Those are characters that will be very beneficial to you in this event, so I'd recommend pulling them out before the event starts when you've got the chance. Now I see some players also asking for the red ribbon chest and some missing characters, so I can confirm that yes, the red ribbon chest is our annual chest that we give on December 25th, so for Christmas and the holidays. It is featuring Disney and Pixar premium characters and attractions from the main storyline. So once the new update kicks in for update 46, we will be adding Kronk, Percy, Trusty, and Jock to the chest. As you can see when you tap on the calendar, they're not there right now, but they will be once the update kicks in. So you'll be able to see your chances of getting those characters once you tap on the calendar and then tap on that day's reward. I see some players also asking for some how do you get the previous comfy costumes. As with most of our previous content, it will come back at a later date, so stay tuned to when we can announce when we'll be offering those again. Now, I do want to address the character limit a little bit, because we do know that, you know, there are concerns and there's some comments, and while we love always listening to all of your lovely and some of your more critical comments, and we always take them into account, I do want to be as transparent as possible here. We did implement the character limit to essentially help with performance issues on a number of devices that are very popular with you Kingdomers. So basically, characters use up a lot of resources when it comes to the game as a whole. So placing a limit on the number of characters in the park will allow us to use these resources elsewhere. So for instance, more land, because that requires, you know,
get rid of
typically
enchanting
put up more attractions, more concessions, more things that move around and use up other resources.
All the problems.
Now, as you know, we've been able to release 5 plots of land in a very short amount of time.
Honestly,
in basically 3 updates, which is unheard of, and there's still more to come. So we do hope that you get very, very excited about that. With this busy time of year, we know that you're really anxiously waiting to hear for any updates about this, if we're changing anything, and rest assured, these are things that are on our task list, but we'll relay any new information to you and any updates when we can and when we know and can safely give you that info without overpromising anything. So thank you so much for all of your patience and all of your feedback. Be sure to let us know how you're feeling about it. Again, we are reading these comments. And once again, thank you for all of your feedback and all of your patience. I do see some players asking about where we can get the concessions for Brave, and they will be available in concession chests for update 46.
So you won't get them.
Which is always very exciting. I see some other players asking for how to get previous attractions, and once again, most of our content that we release will come back in a future update. We will always let you know when something new is coming back, or rather, something that was previously released is coming back in our live streams, in our patch notes, and on our socials, so stay tuned for that. I see lots of comments going very fast, so I'm going to try to keep up with it as best as I can. But we do see here lots of love for the update, lots of love for more land as well. I see some concerns again about the new land, but once again, we are working on looking at improvements for the visiting home rewards, as well as anything we can do to help with that. I see a lot of love for the animations as well for Brave, for the different characters. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else here that we can address. But for the most part, looks like I've captured most of the questions that I can answer at this point in time. Now, with that being said, I think we'll hop into our trivia answers and winner selection. If there are any more questions, I will do my best to address that right before we finish.
I've tried to ask about the witch, guys, but I posted it like 10 times. So first up, let's hop into our questions.
Which of the following is not the name of one of Merida's brothers? Is it Hugh, Hamish, or Hubert? And of course, the answer is A, Hugh. Congratulations to those who have that correct. Now, the next question is, what did King Fergus lose in his battle with Mor'du? And the different answers are left hand, left leg, or right leg. And the answer is, of course, B, left leg. Of course, you would have been able to see that
right, Alicia?
In the actual game when we showed off the content.
I'll go on one of my usual rants when she's done.
Hopefully that helped out a little bit there. Alrighty. Next up, we have Where is A113 hidden in the film Brave? Of course, for those of you that are huge Pixar fans, you know that this is hidden in every Pixar film. And the answer is, of course, B, above the entrance to the witch's cottage. If you're going to be rewatching Brave like me a few times before the event, then of course I look forward to seeing when you guys can spot it in the movie as well. Next up, we have what is Merida's horse name? And the answer is, of course, C, Angus. I saw that one of you players actually named your cat after Angus, which is absolutely adorable. I'm so glad that there are some other players that absolutely love Brave as well. Next up, we have
should have asked about the scene again, but I did. I posted that a couple times in there too.
Title. We had a lot of fun coming up with the answers for this question. And the different answer options were The Bear and the Bow, A Brave New World, and Fearful.
She said in the future,
it's none
so it
other
could
than
be like
The Bear and
another
the Bow.
year.
This was the original title for Brave, so a fun little Disney tip for you.
The Bear and the Bow. I'm glad they changed it.
So if you didn't get a chance to get in your comments, you can get them in now. We will be selecting 5 winners right now and 5 winners over the weekend. All the winners will be contacted on Monday through Facebook Messenger, so be sure to check your spam if you were announced as a winner. Now, the winners for this update's trivia are...
Someone look forward to my rant. Alicia, I love you
Nicolau,
so much.
hopefully I got your name right. John Smith, that's very, very topical for Disney. Casey Kaufman, Adrian Garza, and hopefully it's Moira or Moira. I'm very, very sorry if I butcher your name, Lewis. So
names can
congratulations
be so hard.
to all these winners. We will, of course, post in the comments as well the winners that have won. Once again, very sorry if I mispronounced your names. We will be announcing another 5 winners over the weekend, and then all the winners will be contacted on Monday, and we will let you know how you can collect your prize of 5 attraction enchantment chests. Now, of course, in summary, we will be welcoming 6 characters from Brave with 4 new attractions, a few new concession stands, and some decorations.
It's unusual.
As well as Merida's comfy costume from Ralph Breaks the Internet. Now, as for a hint as to what the next update may be bringing, our next update will actually be in addition to the main Kingdom Quest storyline, so you'll have a little bit of a break between updates or rather between events or event-based updates. So it's going to be similar to Update 43's The Emperor's New Groove collection. It's a really cheesy, adorable, and sweet update, so I can't wait to show you what we're all up to. We've also hidden a very small hint in this live stream, so be sure to let us know if you managed to find it. I would take a look at some of the gameplay sections if you're trying to see what we left for you there. So stay tuned to some of our socials for more teasers to come next month. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. From all of us here on the Disney Magic Kingdoms team, we wish you the happiest of holidays and a lifetime of dreams come true.
Happy holidays.
We really wish that you have the best 2021 ahead, and we hope that you have a magical day, Kingdomers. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Okay. Well, that happened. So let's chat here. Okay. So, obviously very exciting. We're getting 6 new characters, not 7. This is what bothers me. I probably spammed a bit, but honestly, nobody made a big deal about it. I was looking at some of the comments on there, and nobody cared. It was 6 instead of 7. I think it's a huge deal. I don't know why nobody else cared, but 6 characters, and we're still paying for 2 of them. So, my question is like, we get 7 characters, usually an event. 2 of them are premium, which means they're paid, right? We get also 4 new attractions, 4 new attractions, sometimes 3, just depending on whether one of them is going to be premium or not. As in Hercules, we only got 3 and no premium. But I just want to know why we didn't get that extra character, but yet still 2 premium. That bothers me a little bit. I don't know why that is. The Witch could have been the 7th. They have the Witch's Cottage, so I feel like just throwing it out there. Maybe something happened, guys, and they didn't finish the animations or the quests or something like that, so they just decided last minute just to scrap the 7th character. I mean, I literally don't have any other idea why they would do something like that, except maybe a tower challenge in 2021, maybe. But yeah, it's very, very weird that we're getting the Witch's Cottage and no witch. Yeah. So, I mean, that would have been a question I would have loved to have answered, for sure. I mean, there's nothing we can do. I get streams, they happen really quickly, and she can't read every comment, but I feel like that just should have been something that was addressed for sure. Why they didn't add the Bad Bear or the Witch? Jesse, it's like adding more do. He was I don't think that's something they would add, to be honest. I figured what they would do, if anything, was have like the mom be cursed or something, or Merida most likely cursed, and she would be the bear at the end, and we had to try and like free her or something like that from this curse. So doing like a little bit of a reverse thing. We have seen that in events before where, you know, like certain things like Winnie the Pooh, right? Winnie the Pooh, he got stuck in a honey tree, so we had to, you know, free him from the honey tree. So I get it's a little different, but it kind of does match up there for sure. Yeah, there is no seventh character this time. Yeah, so again, that's my biggest question. Where is this seventh character? In terms of land, let's just address that really quickly. What the hell? I mean, 2 land slots, yay! But 6 and 7 million? Like, why? I don't, to me, I don't get that. I feel like it's a little bit of a ripoff. But I guess, as she says, it's a marathon and it's something we have to look forward to. But 6 and 7 million after we just unlocked, like, what was it, 4 and 5 million? Like, that's just crazy. So I'm at, what am I exactly right now, just so I can let you guys know. I mean, and you guys know I play this game like every single day, multiple times a day, and I have 1.3 right now. Now, I didn't start at the very beginning of time with this game, so I realized, like, you know, it's a little bit of a thing. But I've almost been playing now 3 years. My anniversary for that's coming up. But that being said, it's like, you know, I've been playing it a long time. Where is the magic here? Like, we're at the character limit and stuff for kingdoms that are up and coming. That's what I'm worried about. Like, I was actually chatting with somebody, like, the other week, and they were saying, like, I don't understand, like, how I'm supposed to be able to do this. And they sent me, like, a bunch of pictures of their kingdom being like, I need, like, so much magic to bring in this character, this character, this character. And, like, I guess you don't think about it when Star Wars, for example, right, was added to the kingdom. And all that land and stuff like that. So it slows down the progress for sure, like in terms of when I did it. Not by that much, but there have been other collections added as well, like Lady and the Tramp, for those of you guys that were like maybe 6 months behind me with their kingdom and stuff like that. It still has affected all of you guys over time. So I don't know. I think that there is a real issue with magic that way. So they either need to make thrill zones a little bit easier to achieve that, or there needs to be something else. Like, there needs to be some other way that we're able to get more magic. Like, the quests are worth more now for the 1 hours or something like that. There also used to be like concessions for 5 minutes. Those are gone. So again, collecting magic faster does have a huge impact. So I do want to talk about that like in a couple minutes though, as well, about like how we're supposed to make up for this magic now, because that's really the big question here. It doesn't really matter anymore how I got magic in the past. It's how we can get magic going forward. So this is where my strategy, I think, all along with land and stuff is gonna really impact how we're gonna be able to, and it maybe seems small, but that small little amount of magic is gonna make a huge difference. So it's crazy. Ratatouille is Disney, but Ratatouille, I don't think that's any of the hints to what is coming next after this. I mean, I don't know what you guys thought about that, but as we saw in the live stream, like constantly throughout, I feel like we saw, obviously we're in the witch's cottage, right? There was a lot of the wood carvings and things like that. But I feel like maybe this is a hint towards Pinocchio. Maybe not, but we know Pinocchio has been something in the works with Disney Magic Kingdoms for quite some time now. So I'm gonna guess, just throwing it out there, and I've always said Pinocchio for me is like one of those New Year's style things coming to the kingdom, and it wouldn't be a limited time event. So I'm feeling like Pinocchio would be the one. Now, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's something else, but just offhand right now, that is my my thought for sure. The comfy costumes. Okay, so in terms of that, Anna and Elsa are not coming right now. They are something for a later date. A little disappointed about that, but you know, what are we gonna do, right? it seemed like the only Christmas thing they could have done for us in terms of the kingdom, besides freezing it over and giving us decorations around it, which I love so much, by the way, guys. I cannot wait till Tuesday. It's going to be fantastic. But yeah, it would be amazing. Yeah, my YouTube anniversary is coming up, and that was also the very first day I started playing Disney Magic Kingdoms 2. I kind of created the channel and started playing on the very same day. It was a very hectic day. I had no idea what I was doing, really, so it was interesting. But yeah, it's coming up very soon. Very soon. Actually, isn't it like a week away now? I think it's like a week away now, because it's the 19th. 8 days. Yeah. Yeah, there is only so much they can do. And Amanda, I totally agree with that comment. There is only so much they can do. And with this update, you know, I realized that there's a bunch of stuff. I think the things that they can control, though, with this game, they're giving us 2 land slots. So for those of you guys that have so much magic, it's crazy. I know there's some of you guys that have, like, you know, well over 15 to 20,000, or 20, sorry, 20,000, no, 15 to 20 million magic. You guys are going to be totally fine. I am not one of those people. So I mean, I know you guys have always said, oh my gosh, you have so much magic. I was looking at this. I don't now, right? So in the grand scheme of things, it's a little crazy. I think they should have had one for, like, you know, 750,000 or like a million or something like that, right? Around that area. And then had the other one be like 6 or something, right? But having like, having 4, 5, 6, 7 all so close together, I feel like it's a little bit of a slap in the face for sure. But I mean, what can we do, really? Pinocchio would be very cool, yeah. You remember when I started playing the game, you watched all those early videos? Oh my gosh. I used to, yeah, I mean, I still probably do a little bit. But yeah, I yelled a lot. I was very nervous. I yelled at the camera because I thought it couldn't hear me. Yeah, it was very weird. My birthday, Seahorse, my birthday is in March 29th. I celebrate the whole month of March, so get ready for March. It's going to be a big year this year. I think, yeah, there's probably like 1 or 2 people that I can think of that can afford this land. And yes, Char, he seems to be one of them for sure. You're still doing the storyline, so you're not worried about that kind of magic yet. Right. So not worrying about it's probably the best thing you can do at this point. But in terms of your progress and your storyline and stuff like that, obviously very important. But I guess my strategy during limited time events, and I feel like this applies now more than ever, just to save up some magic, because saving up is going to be very important. So you can make those decisions on whether to bring in expensive characters that you need to welcome into your kingdom, or max out those characters or whatever it is. Or get that new land. So I think that there is going to be that strategy that is surrounded by limited time events like right now that will help you save up and then not like feel like you're in this grind for magic or bored or whatever it is. So yeah. Your birthday's in March too, Bobby. Yay! Yeah, as a kingdom grows, land will be more expensive, and that is to be expected, 100%. Again, I just thought there might have been a little bit cheaper land around there. But, I mean, again, like, I expected 1 crazy slot of land, but 2, I'm not ready for that. But, I guess that'll be, when I do unlock those slots of land, guys, I will fully clear out my kingdom for sure. As long as there's not another slot of land that becomes released at that point, for sure. So yeah, obviously the 6 new characters for this event is very exciting. I am going to get all of them. I highly suggest you guys do the same, especially only with 6 characters. I feel like currency amounts for welcoming some of them are going to have to be changed a little bit because, again, we are down 1 character. So I don't really know. I think that the best thing we can do, though, is as we saw, there's also those video ads that we can watch, kind of like the tower challenge, that we can get that a little bit extra currency or relic. I think that's going to be really important for us to participate in that daily. That way we can get those a little, like, little features. And I know ads can be annoying, guys, but that's just part of how games work, streams work, whatever. It's how people make money, right? Disney Magic Kingdoms has another revenue source, and that is going to be ads. So that's just something we have to understand and deal with. So I recommend for those bonus rewards to watch them. So again, we have a way to get more gems. Watch those 2 daily free ads. Watch those, please, 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 with the ads. There's also for magic as well. There's an area that you can go and do that. When you go up, actually, to purchase any gems or magic in your kingdom, you're going to be able to find, when you go to click the magic one, you're going to see there in the top left-hand corner, it says, watch a video advertisement to earn magic. So you're going to have a couple of those every day. And I know when you have a small kingdom, it's like not that much magic. You'll get out of it maybe like 60 or something. But as your kingdom progresses, it'll be like 100 or something like that, right? So I know you guys may not think, oh, it's 100 magic, big deal. But click the ad, go and, I don't know, clean your counter, or I don't know, do some laundry, do something, right? Walk around, do a few squats. I don't care. Just do something if you guys hate ads, and then come back to it, and the ad will be over. So it's very simple to do and get that bonus magic. That's going to be something really big. Also, right now, if you participate in the Thrill Zone, I know it's super annoying and I don't participate in it, but it is a great way to get 50% more magic into your kingdom. If you do to a level 2, you'll get the special wish request, and if you do it to a 3, you will get that 50% bonus magic every time you collect or gather from that area. So again, that is very useful, especially if you guys are trying to build up magic. Star Wars, put all of your Star Wars stuff in the Star Wars area. That goes for attractions. It doesn't work on concessions, but attractions, it does work, and you will be guaranteed a 15% magic increase earned on that. So very, very important to do that, guys. I know it maybe seems tedious and like you can't decorate your kingdom the way you want, but I mean, why wouldn't you want Star Wars in Star Wars? I think that's kind of one of those things that I'm like, you know what, it's a little bit of a there thing. You gotta pick and choose. And I'm gonna say that one is something you should just automatically do, but just as a reminder, don't put it somewhere else. Clear it out, guys, and then put those in. Also, don't leave land empty, okay? If you have land and you have concession stands, put them out. Put them out wherever you can. I don't care if you have a little farm of concession stands. It used to work better in the past, but fill your land. If you don't have a full kingdom, then you're not utilizing your land properly. And then if you're in that sort of situation, I would say invest in bringing in more characters. The more characters you have into your kingdom, the better, because you're going to be able to collect from those characters and everything. Now, I know characters at home, they are going to be able to collect magic as well. So bringing in more characters, whether they're at home or actually in your kingdom with your 75 character limit, it doesn't really matter. You need to. Another thing, which again, I don't like these and I wish they would get rid of it, and I will go on my rant about it in a few minutes, is going to be attraction enchantments. Super annoying. But as an example, if you were to enchant the Princess Fairy Tale Hall, okay, the attraction, if you enchant that to the first enchantment, you're going to get 7 more magic from that attraction every single time you collect. So that goes to say, when you enchant it again to the second enchantment, you're going to get 10 more magic from that attraction. And then when you get to the third, you're going to get 13 more. And the fourth, 16. And then the fifth, 19 more magic. So you guys can do the math there. If you do that for, a whole bunch of your attractions, you're going to be collecting more magic from your kingdom. So why not, right? Thrill Zone is rubbish, Ravenclaw. I totally agree, but I think there's a simple solution to that. Okay, very, very simple, that I think DMK should hurry up and already address it, is just go ahead and reduce the requirements. I mean, I think that is going to be more beneficial. Just increase the attraction enchantment requirement part. Go ahead and do that. Make us have, all the attractions in that area at least at, a 2 or something like that. Who cares, right? We have to do it anyway. So why not just do that and then just reduce the amount of decorations and concessions that we have to have in there. I just, like, I don't mind having, like, oh, you have to have at least 10 concession stands in this area. That's cool, but don't tell me I can't have 10 hats. You know, like, I have to have some food and some hats. Like, if I like hat stands the most, which I find typically I do, to be honest, just allow me to have 10 hats out. I don't like to be controlled with that kind of thing. Trophies. Okay, that's fine. I don't find that one horrible. Decorations. So there's different kinds. The monuments are big and they cover exactly the same land amount as a concession does. Having to have, 5 of those around your area, that's reducing the amount of magic that you're able to collect in your kingdom. Having 13 planters. I'm sorry, we don't have enough cute planters to even bother. Like, whatever. Like, if you want lampposts and planters, that's fine. Or include benches in there. I don't care, but don't stop me because I didn't go ahead and put some greenery out there into the kingdom, right? So, like, right now for me, for example, I have 10 hat concessions, okay? And I'm only supposed to have 8, apparently. Okay, whatever. And then I'm supposed to have 5 drink. I didn't put any drink, apparently, in and around my California Screaming. I only have 5 of 10 of the food concessions. And I have 1 of 5 of the souvenirs in that area. So, it's like, okay, I filled it the way I wanted to fill it. If you want me to have 20 concession stands or something like that in my, California Screaming area, just say 20 concessions. Don't limit me. Because there are some collections, they don't even have hat stands or food stands or whatever. So, it's restricting to my, creativity. I don't like that, for sure. Yeah, so the thrill zone for extra magic is going to be important, but at the same time, if you fill it, like, wisely, then I feel like you can get almost that much anyway. So I've chosen to do that opposed to thrills, like following the thrill zone rule. I have enough concessions that I could do it that way, but again, it wouldn't match and stuff, so it's horrible. Kyron, I agree. The Witch's Cottage being in here, like the coming with this event and not having the witch, it doesn't really make sense. No, it doesn't. Okay, so now in terms of, oh, sorry, I just wanted to check something. I'm sorry, that's a long rant. But to do with getting more magic. So I guess the enchanting, it sucks. And this is where it leads me to my next kind of rant here a little bit. Okay, so we have these enchantments. And the enchantments, like she just said in the stream, and she's confirmed this before, but she literally spelled it out. Leveling up characters has requirements. Having to have all those character tokens in memory for the game clogs up the game. Okay, so great. You added attraction enchantments. Can we get rid of those? Because those take up the most character tokens, or reduce the requirements at least. Like, they're already insane and stupid as it is. Like, it doesn't actually work. So could we, like, lower that and then, or again, totally get rid of it because I don't even like it. And then we'll be fine. We can have more characters out in our game to collect more magic and land. I mean, I feel like that's a fair trade. We're still win-win here, right? Reimburse us with, like, for people that have done over, like, 20 things or whatever, just go ahead and give them, like, 100 gems or something, right? It's crazy. And I understand that that's kind of the point of the resource chests and stuff like that. But, again, resource chests can just be for character tokens and stuff, right? I really don't like this attraction enchantment thing. And then still, we have these little bubbles that float above the attractions that kind of remind us of magic. And, it can be annoying because when you're tapping and it's just like you still see a bubble there. It's not actually magic. It's an enchantment. Now, it's a different bubble, but nevertheless, it's still annoying when you're looking around your kingdom and you've just got these big, giant, random bubbles everywhere. So, Yeah. You're going to send me another gift later on Fortnite? Thank you, Sickle. I wonder what it could be. During the event, they want you to enchant the new attractions to progress through the event. Right. Okay, so enchanting attractions throughout the limited time event, like I get that to give us additional character tokens and stuff like that. I understand why it's there that way, right? I do. But again, I think having the requirements so high, if they reduce those even in half, I mean, wouldn't that allow us to have another 5 or 10 characters maybe roaming around our kingdom to collect magic? Maybe not make it so hard, especially when you get to like the third, fourth, and fifth, level of enchantments. Like I think that could be a fair trade-off. Like for example, if you want to get to the 5th enchantment for Donald's boat, okay, I'm just gonna give you an idea here. Okay, so you need 5 legendary blueprints. Okay, that doesn't seem so bad, except I've only in my time with the enchantments, I've only ever managed to get 4. So it's literally not, like, I don't understand that. And then you need 250 of the Mickey and Friends relics. 250. Let me say that again. 250 relics. Are you kidding me? That all that seems to come out of those damn bronze chests as it is, right? And it's like, ooh, yay, relic. But it's like, are you kidding me? 250. Reduce that in half. It's still a lot. I still don't have it and don't meet the requirements, so it's not like it's going to get me any farther ahead in the game. So reduce it in half and maybe give us 5 more characters. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Oh, those enchantments. They have driven me crazy for a long, long time, guys. Like, and that's the Mickey and Friends ones. We've been collecting those since day 1, and you guys will be collecting them in your kingdom forever and ever and ever and ever. So I just... Crazy rant? I know. It's a crazy rant, but it's true. I told you guys were going to get a crazy rant. I'm honest. I'm honest. That's one thing you can count on me for. Pure brutal honesty. But again, like 250 relics. Like I even look at that and I just want to pull my hair out, and that's for one attraction. Ah! Oh man, that's crazy. I guess they really don't want me to enchant Donald's boat. I guess poor Donald. Poor Donald. And you have to remember too, for some of the attractions, the animations don't come with it until you've enchanted the attraction. So like the princess dressing room, you don't get to see princess animations with some of them until you've enchanted it. So it does kind of ruin that whole effect. And it's like, oh yes, it's a marathon, but a marathon for Mickey relics? I don't know. That's not very fun for me. I don't think it's fun for anyone, but I can't speak for everyone, but that's my opinion. That's really mean to me. I did notice though that the icon for Merida has showed up now. So this says a new event is coming. Get ready with the community. That's good. So she showed up, so that's nice. Okay, let's see here. I told you guys, put all your things out. Oh, make sure you at least have with your character limits. Okay, going back to magic stuff. Make sure that you actually have 75 characters out in your kingdom. If not, like 73. I've decided, I was like, oh, we'll have 5 characters that can come in and out. Just do 3. I noticed Flash doesn't get requested for anymore, for example, for happiness. So I think you're okay if you decide to send Jessie home because she has nothing to do for, like, if you're a high level in your kingdom. You know what I mean? Like, send them home. It's nice that Anastasia and Drizella, like, again, they can have happiness, but, you know, at least with Drizella, she's at least collecting for the Emperor's New Groove, the common token, so, like, going out every hour doesn't really bother me. Now, that leads me to character quests. So, if you guys are doing character quests, this is going to help you a lot. Obviously, doing all of your side quest stuff, that helps you along with magic and getting rid of the quest bar stuff. But it does help doing shorter quests to get more magic. It does require checking your kingdom more frequently, and this is more commonly used during limited time events. So this does apply for not just magic, but this also applies for currency. Limited time events, guys. we need to check our kingdom every 2 to 4 hours. It depends on when those in this particular event, the wisps are going to be coming out. My guess is based off what they've done the last 2 events, they've done every 4 hours. I don't like that. I like it when it was every 2 hours. It sucked in the middle of the night, but it was easier if you needed to gem it, because it was like 8 gems instead of 16 gems now. So realistically speaking, I kind of prefer having the 2 hour thing. I think they should go back to that. That would be a lot nicer. We do need those common tokens to level up our characters and stuff like that throughout the event. So I feel like it wouldn't be, too crazy to demand that request from them. But basically, when you're starting out with the start of the event, making sure like Mickey's gone out for like 2 hours or something like that before the event even officially starts, and then you just collect when the event officially does start. So I guess for me, it's like you'll get that first sort of set of drops either with tokens or just with currency. But then throughout the rest of the event, let's say Mickey has nothing to do but collect currency. So this is where you have the option of currency or magic. You guys have to weigh it based off of how your kingdom's doing. At the beginning of the event, I'd say the first week, you definitely need to 100% always go for currency. Have those characters out. Have them constantly going. The shorter the quests are, and the more frequently you check your kingdom, the more currency you'll get. Same applies to magic. If you send, let's say, send Barley out for his common token for 1 hour instead of his 4 hour quest, which he could also collect that token because, you need it. Well, if you're checking your kingdom every hour, well, the 1 hour one is going to be more beneficial, right? If you're not, then sending him for the 4 hour one is going to be more beneficial. You guys should set your timers for every 4 hours. I get at night, you can't always do it, but try. It is really, really important. That's my opinion there. You don't have enough onward relics to enchant anything past a 2. Alicia, I agree, because I'm kind of in the same boat there. Like, I've got 34 actually right now. But again, I don't also have everything enchanted to a 2. So it's like a bit of a lose-lose there. There is a way, Callum, that you can get that land eventually, but as she said, it's a marathon. So you have to keep going for it. Yeah, poor Donald. I have tried playing Roblox. I don't play it, though. It kind of reminds me of Minecraft a little bit, and I'm not a huge fan of graphics of those games, personally. I know a lot of people love them, but I prefer more higher animation stuff, if I can. Like Kingdom Hearts and things like that. Square Enix and Gameloft and stuff, they've got some pretty great animations there. Just with those 2 companies alone. Yeah, so now there's just the one plot of land in the corner. You're right. So what are they going to do with that? Maybe that one is the one plot of land that's going to be that 750,000 or 800,000 or a million or whatever it is, right? Instead of it being would it have to be 8? It's possible it could be 8 million, but somehow I'm feeling like maybe that's their nice way of saying, hey, this is all expensive land, but this one's going to unlock with more storyline. So maybe that's where Pinocchio or some other collection will be opening up there. Again, no guarantees, but it is a possibility that they may do that expansion with new content, and that will allow you to unlock that land. They have done it before, so I feel like it's a very high possibility. I mean, Dumbo, for example, helped us to unlock the land beside Peter Pan, which was fantastic, and it gave us a lot of great options in that area. So again, I think that it really just depends on what their game plan is going forward. Now, when you unlock that land, did they say in the stream, guys, when you technically unlock that? You're gonna be playing the game, I would guess, if you're not spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars trying to unlock things very quickly. My guess is you're probably gonna get there in a year. So if you're a newer player to the game, I think you're fine, right? All your characters are maxed out before you can reach the level 2 on the attraction enchantments. Char, that's right. Okay, so for me, maybe it's not quite that much. Like, I feel like you're amazing. You've figured out this game so much or whatever with leveling up that you're all maxed out like a crazy person. Like, I'm still working, for example, on The Mandalorian, and you've already maxed out Mando. It's like, what? Like, I'm still trying to get Baby Yoda, I think, to like a 4 maybe now. It's like, what the heck? But it's crazy. I know I haven't checked the game that much in the last few days, so that does put me behind in all of my stuff. But, I mean, typically everybody's got a few sick days in their life, right? It's not ridiculous. You're not worried about any of it as you do stuff in your own time. Amanda, and that totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. And I totally agree with you. 100%. I'm only worried about it because I want to show you guys the new stuff. Like, that's really my biggest thing. I think if I wasn't streaming and stuff, I'd be like, okay, like, you know, this sucks, but whatever. I just have to keep collecting magic. But showing you guys is kind of what I want to do. And when I can't do it, that's what sucks. Will the wisp be the tapper for the event? Kyron, I believe so. That's what it looked like. So we're going to be tapping wisps. Wisps. I always may think whist, but I'm totally going to be calling them wisps or wisps, whist. Okay, whatever. But yeah, basically I feel like that's going to be the tapper, but we'll be able to get, again, additional currency and stuff from those ads and things. So that'll be good. But I don't know if we're getting common tokens from that too, so we'll see. I'm not sure if it's 2 or 4 hours. Sucks to be you. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's fine. I'm going to keep tapping. I'm at 1.3 million right now, guys. Yay! Until I have to level up an expensive character again. But I guess one of the things though is for the next content coming is that's what I have to worry about too, because it's like those characters, like as we know, like Yzma and stuff, like, you know, over 700,000. It's like, okay, so how much are these new characters going to cost? How much is maybe that plot of land going to be? How much is it going to cost to max out Yzma? You know? So we do have things like that we have to take into consideration as well. And let's not forget, those damn Tower Challenge characters are so bloody expensive to, like, level up and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. And especially for small kingdoms, it just doesn't even work. Didn't Merida turn into a bear in Once Upon a Time? I believe so, yeah. Yeah, so I feel like having that in the event, that, you know, that could have been a thing. Well, wait a second. Wasn't it her and wasn't it the brothers, though? No, wait. Maybe it was the brothers that turned into the bears. She turned into a bear, I remember, at the end. Or, no, she was going to. Oh, gosh, I totally forget. I don't know what I'm saying. Somebody help me. Black Cauldron should be in the game. Paris, I totally think it should. I was talking about it earlier. 100%. Bye, Seahorse. See you soon. Oh, help me with the Merida thing, guys. Somebody who's a huge Oncer fan. I know a lot about, like, the first season, especially. But then there are some seasons, like Peter Pan, I don't know. That was kind of scary. I like to graze over that stuff. The mother and brothers, so not her. Okay. That's it. That was a tough question. A very tough question. But that's why that's why we're watching Once Upon a Time every Sunday, right, guys? So we will have all these answers. She turned into a bear in the middle of the show. Okay. So she did. Okay, it's very confusing, that storyline in Once Upon a Time. Or am I getting the Master Chief skin? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Bye, Anna. Stay safe. Happy holidays. I can say happy holidays now and not everybody look at me like a weirdo. Ah! I feel like we need some jingle bells, jingle bells. Wait, where's my lovely Fortnite lobby Christmas music? Festive battle bus music. We just need a little bit in our lives, guys. It's all good. It was to attack Belle. I don't know. Fox and the Hound. That would be great. That would be great. You only... Oh, well, no wonder you're not worried about magic, Amanda. Wows. You too, eh? That's crazy. I think it's crazy for gems, by the way, which I would never encourage this, but you can get 490,000 magic for 1,750 gems right now. It's like, who has that many gems, and why would they put that into that? Like, it's insane. I know it's a sale even, too, right now, but it's like, what? Amanda, that's hilarious. You thought I was talking about the movie? No, just Once Upon a Time, the TV show. Yeah, her mother turned into a bear in the actual movie. Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah. And Mordu was the prince. But no, it was in the Once Upon a Time show. There was something, whether it was either Merida or the brothers or whatever, that turned into bears. The story's a little bit different, right? They twist things. So that is what I can't remember. You have 17, 15 gems. Okay, so Liam, if you have that many gems, are you really going to put it towards magic? I think it's a fair question. Do I advertise picking up magic from attractions every hour or waiting and collecting through Merlin once every 4 hours? Well, I mean, collect whenever you can, really. I mean, collecting for Merlin's the nice, easy way to do things, but 150%. If you're opening your kingdom and you see magic around your kingdom, just go tap it. You know? Get it. Because you never know if you're going to be able to do that, right? Like at a later time. So I just say just tap. If you can organize things so that you have like your by time, like have your attractions in a certain area or whatever, then I say go for it. But if not, then yeah. You just rewatched that episode yesterday. So you have all the answers. No, you would never buy 400,000 magic. It takes like 3 or 4 days. Right. So when you have a big kingdom, you can get that kind of magic relatively quickly. But yeah, I wouldn't advise it for smaller kingdoms either. I mean, it'll help you, but not that much. Have I watched the new Mando episode? I have not, because I haven't been able to see all that well. So what I might do tonight when I'm done streaming is try to watch it. But I haven't watched the latest one, no. I'm looking forward to it though, and I can see. It's one of those ones I don't want to hear it. I want to actually see and hear it. You're stocking up the gems. It makes sense. I mean, I try and save up too. I have like, how many do I have? 334 right now. It's not bad. I mean, I do spend mine sometimes, right? So I might use it, for example, for like the first character in the event or something like that. I don't know. Or for some additional chests with the events and stuff. Typically, I'll try opening a few things with the gems there, but otherwise, it's kind of a bit of a waste. Or buy the parade float. If the parade float comes with currency, I think buying the bundle, it's cheap enough, like, real money-wise, I'd do that. So, you only have 55 characters out? Lucky. I think I have 75 out, I think. Oh, no, I have 73 out right now. That's my standard. I think I sent home a character or two, actually. But having your happiness up, guys, obviously helps with drops, but it's not going to help with magic, really. It used to. Like, it used to help with the magic and stuff, but no. Not anymore. Can we not spam like that, please? My bot will eventually time you out for that kind of spamming. Yeah, it just happened. Wow, slow bot. Do I have the child plush stand? I do. It's very cute. And naturally, it looks amazing in the Star Wars area, so. Usually, if I'm gonna give away spoilers, guys, I typically, you know, let you guys know, hey, guys, plug your ears. I'm doing spoilers right now. So just, I know some people are a bit sensitive about it, so try and avoid putting too big of spoilers in there without putting massive, like, spoiler alert before you actually type it. I would love, like, 1,000,000 of those plushie stands in my kingdom because they are literally the cutest things ever. Have you gone into your kingdom? Yeah, I have my kingdom open right now. I just don't have it plugged in because I got my Fortnite or my console plugged in, so I can do Fortnite for a little bit. I just didn't want to mess with my setup because I know my eye lifespan today is not going to be as high as it normally is. So I just didn't want to spend extra time doing stuff like that. And since we were watching the live stream for DMK, I figured why we don't need to see my kingdom today. We can do it tomorrow or the next day. You only have 32 characters in your kingdom? Well, aren't you just the luckiest soul? You love me. Well, thank you. I appreciate all you guys being here. Frank and Weenie. Oh, that is not a good movie. I watched that this year. It was not a good movie. I did not like it. I really don't want that in the kingdom. It was very disturbing. And I don't think it's one of those ones like Nightmare I have to watch it a few times. I just did not like it. And Brave content in the Star Wars section for now. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, I guess there is some room there to do that. Not a lot. That you could maybe put like a concession or two, but most of it's just filled, like, at least for me, just filled with Star Wars stuff. So, I mean, maybe I could rearrange it a little bit. I could fit an attraction, but I'll have to see. My Brave stuff is probably, by the looks of things, I might try and incorporate that in that section of land, guys, where I was like saying like, oh, I really don't know what to do around my California Screaming area, that I kind of put my Oogie Boogie Spin and stuff like that there. I'm wondering if I can reorganize things so that I can actually put all those attractions there, because they don't seem too tall and they could work. Otherwise they might have to go around Big Thunder Mountain in that newish area of land that I have, like the 3 or 4 million areas. So we'll see. You're trying to welcome Elizabeth Swann into your kingdom? Yay! Oh, I love that part in the kingdom. Sometimes I wish I could go back to those days, you know? It'd be so great. You had 24 in your kingdom? Wow. You guys are not as ambitious with magic as I thought you'd be. My baby Yoda is right here. I have him off to the side, but yeah. I have baby Yoda. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the last day, guys, for or last few days, I guess, if we get to 100 likes for the paws and claws emote. If we can get baby Yoda to do that. Maybe I'll keep it until Tuesday, and then we'll switch back to me doing it. Do I have Simba? I do have Simba in my kingdom. I think he's been at home for ages because everybody's maxed out. See you on Twitch, Ravenclaw. There is a short called The Legends of Mor'du. Yeah, there is on Disney Plus. Mm-hmm. Did I pick up Baby Yoda by his ear? I may have. Yes, it's possible. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. The Evil Queen. I have the Evil Queen. Fortnite level, I think I'm still at level 40. Because Maeve was the last person I got there. But yeah, I haven't done any Fortnite. So, yay! I'll try and do a welcome back game or two, but they'll probably just be really funny. I'll just be yelling, going, "What? I didn't see anything!" But yeah. The Path of Raven. Yeah, I feel like a good transition between Brave stuff is going to be Onward, for sure. It'll be really cool to see what I can do with the kingdom. I mean, I'm just, now that I've seen the attractions and stuff, I'm just trying to think of where they can go and trying to strategize a little bit, but. Did my mom see the live stream today? I doubt it. She'll probably just talk to me after and be like, what happened? If she's seen the stream, I'd be surprised. That's usually what she does, is asks me. I know she hasn't seen Brave, so yeah, we'll see. I'll have to fill her in, and she's gonna be like, why not 7 characters? And I'm not gonna have an answer, and she's gonna be like, I thought you knew all. And I'm like, that's what the convo is gonna be like. You're halfway through the battle pass, so you're at 50. Okay, so I got some levels to catch up on. Hopefully you guys can help me tomorrow for Subby Saturday. I don't know how long the stream will be, but I'll try and do a little bit. Queen Eleanor. I don't really know much about her story, to be honest. Like, I obviously know what she looks like, and I know of her, but I don't know a lot about her story. But yeah, I don't know when that will come to the kingdom. I feel you, Liam. I feel like when I get those land slots, I will probably be clearing my kingdom and reorganizing. I feel like that's 100% guaranteed now. But the problem is getting that much magic. I just, like, guys, I just don't have it. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say here, but I just don't. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Simba is in my storybook. He's not out right now. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Alicia, so much for the $25 super chat. Yay, first super chat of the stream, guys. Thanks for the great live stream and for a good rant. Yeah, sorry about that. I loved it. Well, I'm glad you loved it. I'm looking forward to getting the Brave characters and for the event. Me too. Me too. Thank you so much, hon. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the characters are gonna be amazing. The attractions do look great, and I loved the animations that we saw for things, so it'll be good. Again, I think the only thing I'm stuck on is why not 7 characters, and it's just, I hate that, because it's just one of those damn roadblock things in my mind that's frustrating, you know? But yeah. But I'll get over it. I'll definitely be saying it like every stream now, probably throughout the event, but I'll try and keep it short. Angus for a tower challenge, or the witch for a tower challenge, you know? I mean, there's hope. I'm not ruling out that those characters won't come, but they're just not coming now. You'll be in a tournament for, you mean today? Or for Subby Saturday? You're just not supposed to spam, or my bot catches you for those kind of things. So, like, just only put it once or twice, and my bot won't do it. I mean, sometimes my bot doesn't catch it, but my bot's pretty good. So, sorry. Try and use your head. That's why there are the chat rules there. They won't add the brothers. Well, the brothers are in the parade float, but I'd say it is possible we could see them in the kingdom in the future through a tower challenge. But I think at this point, I mean, they could do a mini event. There are enough characters actually right now. They could do a Brave mini event at some point later if they don't do a tower challenge. But Merida has one of those collections that they could totally do that. But again, that won't be for another year or two anyway, so. Yeah, 7 characters should have been a thing. I want to know why they didn't do 7. But that is going to be the main question. Yeah, and again, 2 premium. Why not just 1 premium then? Like, it's really not that much different now than a mini event. They were 1 character shy of a mini event, so why 2 premium? And a premium attraction. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that. 12 more likes? Do you guys think we can get 12 more likes in a few minutes? Let's see how good you guys are. Let's do it. Do it. John Smith? Yeah, well, I don't know why they didn't expand more on Pocahontas, but they didn't. I felt like that was kind of random. Percy, Miko, and Pocahontas. I don't know. It was very small. Very small indeed. But they should add John Smith in the future, for sure. Maybe it didn't fit in the storyline they made up. Ren, the only thing I have to say to that is they added the witch's cottage. I feel like they did fit it into the story. You know? Like, there's the attractions right there. It's just asking for dialogue. My guess is they just didn't get it done in time. Was Frozen a good movie? Yes. Frozen 1's amazing. Frozen 2 is very close to amazing, but it's not quite there. It is a bit emo in sections. That was very difficult for me to get over, but the costumes are amazing. I used the word amazing a lot there, didn't I? Amazing. You want the tiny bear brothers? They were super cute. I wish the parade float had done like maybe something with that. That could have been really fun, and done like the bears, and then basically then they maybe eat something and then they turn into themselves, and the bears, and then themselves. Kind of like a little bit of that magic we saw with Emperor's New Groove parade float. That would have been cool. But yeah. Yeah, that's my guess. They just didn't finish on time. And then they were just like, ah, damn it. Aw, thanks, Ashley. That's super sweet, hun. I'm glad you're enjoying the Fortnite and DMK stuff. I know it's a two kind of different things, but I have different passions, and I'm glad you're enjoying them. I try and incorporate as much of like what we're doing into my gameplay and stuff like that as well. Like different costumes or skins in Fortnite, try and relay them back to different things. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying them. Oh, yeah, Kylie, the concessions. Yeah, 75 gems. You get the concessions you want. Ugh. You know, I just basically now the concessions, I go, yep, not gonna get them. I almost hope they're not that cute now, because I'm like, if it's too cute, then I'm gonna want it. And if I want it, I can't have it. So, and like, it's just not worth spending all that money to try and get it. Like, oh, it's just it breaks my heart. Like Baby Yoda concession, I was like freaking out. The premium characters, it's gonna be the King and was it MacGuffin? I can't remember. Or Dingwall? I don't know. I forget that. I'll take a look when I can rewatch the stream, but yeah. It wasn't anything like super exciting, to be honest. I would have remembered had it been like the King and the Witch, but since the witch isn't there. But I think the animations in the quest are gonna be really cool. I'm excited about that for sure. How many likes did we reach, guys? 91. We're so close. So close, guys. Almost did it. Maybe next stream we'll get there, but we peaked super high today in viewers. I cannot believe it. That was like amazing. I think we almost hit 200 viewers today, which, yeah, we haven't had that in a little bit. So that's pretty cool. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Alicia, for the super chat today. I really appreciate that too, hun. And obviously all of you guys even just here watching and chatting and all of it. I love it, love it, love it. I am going to get ready to go on Twitch, guys. I'm going to shoot for around 3:30 today. I will not be streaming past 8:30 tonight. I know that for sure. I've kind of cut myself off for my eyes. So I'm going to try and stream as much as I can during that time. I'll try and stream till the item shop at the very least. But yeah, that's kind of my game plan for Twitch. So hopefully I will see some of you guys over there for obviously the craziness, because I have got some work to do. I've got some catching up, so I want to chat for a bit, and then I can try and strain my eyes a little bit closer to the item shop time. But I'll post on Instagram before I go live, so you know. And again, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys give the stream a thumbs up. And I will see you guys over on Twitch, hopefully in like an hour or so. Bye!